Alright, so here's the camera opening for the first time. Got the instruction manual right here, which is super useful. I thought I was going to have to print this because I didn't know if it came with it. And check this out. It got the little, I think this is the charger. No, this is the charger. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of JP Reviews. I hope you guys are having a blessed and an amazing day wherever you guys are watching this video. And man, I'm excited today because we've got ourselves a new vlogging camera. I just received it today. I haven't opened it yet just because I wanted to film it for you guys. Now, this is not the JP vlogging way, not to have a flip screen. I can't even see if I'm in focus right now. You guys are the only ones that know if I'm in focus. I don't have no clue, so that's why I bought this new camera. Has way better specs than the other Canon camera that I have. It's way better. Now, it cost me a little bit of money, but it's going to be totally worth it. Now, I'm going to have a link in the description below where you can pick up the exact camera I bought for the same price down on eBay. So check it out if you want to buy it. I'm going to show all the specs, everything about this camera. So stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy because, as always, we're going to jump right in. Alright, so we got the box here. This thing ships from Brooklyn, New York. We're going to open it for the first time. Let's see. I'm so excited because, man, my other cameras have not been good. And we have our trusty reviews knife. Comment down below if you see me open another review with this knife before. The only drawback is the batteries for this camera is kind of expensive, but it's expected because the camera itself is expensive. This camera right now is going for eBay for about $330. So this is the first time opening the camera. Here we go. This is what you get right when you open the box. Now, first thing here, we got a 32GB memory card that came with a package. Super nice. We got the camera itself right here, brand new inside the box. It is the Canon SX740 HS PowerShot. Has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. It records on 4K up to 30 frames per second and 1080 at up to 60 frames per second. Has 20.3 megapixel, 40 time optical zoom, flip screen. This has everything. This is what I'm talking about right here. We'll get to that in a second. Next thing, it came with a little carrying case here that I think is, let's see if it says it right here. It is water resistant. Zoom that up there for you guys. And it has a bunch of other specs right here that you guys can see. We also came with this vlogging tripod, basically. It's for you to hold it. It has the little level right there. You can screw it on real easy. This feels really nice to the hand, and it came with a package. It came with a little cleaning kit in case, and also a small little cleaning stand. It also came with this memory card type of, I don't know, some type of memory card holder, useless to me, and this memory card slot that has the USB that you can plug it straight to the computer with a chip. And that's all that comes into the box. So now we're gonna open the camera for the first time, and yeah, see how it looks like. Alright, so here's the camera opening for the first time. Got the instruction manual right here, which is super useful. I thought I was gonna have to print this because I didn't know if it came with it. And check this out. It got the little, I think this is the charger. No, this is the charger. I really don't know what that cable's for. This is the charger right here. You got this cable. I'll probably tell you what that is in a second. And we've got the camera. This thing feels nice. Alright, so sorry for that quick change. My other camera battery died, so I have to switch to this one. And it comes also with a Canon battery pack right here. And this is the little string that you attach to your camera so you can hold it onto your wrist. And after that, that's all that comes inside the box. And we're going to open this camera here for the first time. Here it is. The Canon SX740 HS. 40 time optical zoom. Has the flip screen here. Flip to the top. Perfectly made for vlogging. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Screen can go back down. Has all the buttons here. This is, I believe, where you, let me see how I can open this. Here we go. You press the little unlock button. That's where you put the battery and the memory card. Then to lock it back, you push this little button back in there, and it stays in place. This thing is nice. To get the flash up, you have a little button right here. Flash pops right out. Push it back in, and that's how easy it is. It's the overview of the camera. I'm going to have a little bit more of a B-roll on it. And then we'll jump into turning it on for the first time. Alright, so we're going to see if this battery has charged straight off the box, or are we going to have to recharge it. It clicks perfectly fine right there. We put this in, let's see. Power's on right outside of the box. You got this little setup here. I'm going to set this thing up, and I'll do it on camera for you guys. Okay. And now this is what we see right here. The battery is dead, so I'm going to charge it and get right back to you guys. And yeah, you guys won't see anything, but I'll probably have to wait a little bit of time. Now, if you guys are wondering what this is for, this is to plug it straight onto the charger, and then you plug it straight to the outlet. I mean, usually they have a little flip thing here where you plug it on, but I guess they don't. This one doesn't have it, so I'm going to charge the battery now.
2,000 years later.
Alright guys, we are back. The battery has charged. I put it on there and it is almost full basically. So it still powers on nice and good. So yeah, it has no memory card now. Let me turn it off. Now this is the memory card. It came with a 32GB memory card. Super nice. I opened it off the box already and we're going to see how it looks like inside. To lock it, you just press this little button down and it locks. To unlock it, lift it right back up, and that's where it's unlocked, is toward the top. Now I also want to add this little string wristband right here, just in case, because I always do extreme stuff with my camera, and I always like to have this in my wrist just to make sure in case I don't lose it. Alright, so now that we got the memory card in, we're going to turn the camera on. Let's let this thing go on focus, and we're in the first thing. This is what it looks like when it turns on. You're on the auto right up there. You could switch it to any mode you want. That's the video mode, and tons of other ones you guys can choose from. You could check the instruction manual to get all the full things, and it automatically turns to whichever mode it thinks is right for the picture that it sees. And then we got the menu button right down here. So when you click the menu button, this is what you're going to see. You got configure image quality and other settings for still photo shooting. This is all the stuff you're going to have there. You got movie size. You got image quality, you got all your settings right here. You can just keep going and check them all out. Customize them to whatever you guys want them to be. And then to go back, you press the menu button and you can go to playback settings, which you got a bunch of different things you could choose from. Just customize this to wherever you want. This is also where you can erase your images, but I'll show you a different way how to do that, which is a lot easier. And then you got function settings. This is where I highly recommend you, when you insert your memory card, to format it, so then it can automatically be formatted to the camera's settings. Because if you don't, there's a small possibility it could say there's a memory card error after you film something very important and you possibly have lost that footage. So I highly recommend you formatting it, but I already did. So yeah, and then you keep going. You customize this to whatever you want. You also got the HDMI resolution, which is an HDMI pack right over here, which you can, I think you could charge the camera through right here, and this is the HDMI straight to the TV. You can put it out to, so that's very, very cool. I'll probably buy one of those cables. And you go back, and then you have the last setting, display level setting. You can switch this to having the display like it has now, or to the standard way. I'm going to leave it the way it has because I like it like that. And that's all that there is in the settings bar. And then if you want to erase something, you can go to the play button right here to see all the pictures and videos you recorded. This is my last video that we recorded. Now to erase it, all you have to do is, you see the little erase, the trash can right there, which is this button. You press it and you can just go to erase. Now I'm not going to erase this video because I really like it. It took me a long time to be able to film this, so I'm not going to erase it. I'm just going to cancel that. And yeah, you got the flash settings right here. You got the Wi-Fi setting, which we're going to get to in a second. And then you can go to the information and see all the information about it, and all the different things you have. And you can just go back and it will go back to normal. Just press it for different information. And yeah, to go back and get out of the videos and pictures you have, you just press the button right up here. You got the zoom, got the power on and off button. You got the different settings you can have. This, I believe, is a picture and video setting. So you could take a small video and a picture at the same time, which is also very, very cool. And yeah, now you got the flash button right there. You got the flip screen. As we know, we got the place where you screw it on to the tripod. And other than that, that's basically it. Now we're going to get to the Wi-Fi settings, and that should be very cool. So we'll get to that right now. Alright, so first things first, you gotta download the app. Now, I'm in Google Play. I don't fully know if they have it on the Apple App Store because I haven't tried yet. But all you gotta do is type in Canon Camera, and then this is the app right here, Canon Camera. Now, I already have it downloaded, and you can watch the quick video if you want to, but now you have to go and pair the phone with a camera through Wi-Fi. So to do that, you put your phone down, you turn the camera on, you press this little Wi-Fi button right here. See right there, Wi-Fi. You press it, register a nickname to identify the camera. This nickname will be used for Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connections. Okay? I'm gonna put a nickname. I'm just gonna leave it as SX740. Press OK, which is menu. OK has been selected. The setting screen will close after saving the text entered. Okay. Now connect to the smartphone. We're going to connect to a smartphone because that's what I have right now. So it's saying register a device for connection. I'm going to click OK for that. I'm going to go Android. So you could go to iOS because it has it there. And I was going to say this. So I'm just going to click OK. It's going to say searching. It's going to say connect to device to camera using network settings. So I'm in the network settings here. And as you see, the SX740 has popped up. So I'm going to click it. Now, it's asking me for a password. Now, the password is right down there, 9603. It might give you a different password. I don't know. But I'm going to type that on right here, and I'll get right back to you guys. So, we typed in the password. I'm going to click connect, and it is connected. And then it says to start up the app. So, now we're going to go home, start the Canon app. New camera found. Select camera to connect. Yep, the Canon PowerShot SX740 HS is saying connect to the smartphone. I'm going to go OK. Busy, please wait. And it gets connected through Wi-Fi just like that. Now I can go images on camera. Do I have any images? Yes, we got all the videos that I showed you earlier are right here at my access with the phone. I got remote live view of what's shooting. Okay. Now I have the camera right here. I'm gonna press the picture. Gonna take a picture through the phone, and I can see it right here. That's exactly the picture that this camera took. Now this is super good because now I can have this on the camera stand and easily remote myself to take pictures and videos with my phone as the remote. And it's just super easy with Wi-Fi. Now you don't need real Wi-Fi. All you need is to have the camera and the phone, and you can have this anywhere in the middle of nowhere. You can have this thing playing. You can have auto transaction, location information, and camera settings. You can change it all through this app. And as I told you, in the images on camera, you can save them straight onto your phone and post them to Facebook or anywhere you want to, straight from the pictures that came onto this phone. That's how easy this Canon app is. And I use this a lot of times. Since you guys know I sell on eBay, I take the pictures with a camera and I save them on the phone and I post them straight to eBay when I'm selling the product. So that's a super good plus. And to exit this, let me see. Just gonna go home. Press this and go. I'm gonna press the Wi-Fi thing and go disconnect. You sure you want to disconnect? Yes, I want to disconnect. And that's it. You just disconnect it just like that. You can power this off. It goes back to the original Wi-Fi that you had in the house, and your camera is totally disconnected from the phone. And that's how easy it is to connect your Canon camera to the Wi-Fi. And yeah, that's about all the settings here. I'm going to take you guys outside, show some video and pictures in the YouTube video. I'm going to go outside and inside, show you guys the difference. And I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so this is the flip screen. I can see myself perfectly. I'm loving this camera already. Because back then I wouldn't know if I'm in focus, how I would look, if I'm in shade or not. I would not know. I'll have to go back to the video footage and review that. But now it's like beautiful. I'm loving this camera already. 1080 at 30 or 25 frames per second. This is how the way it looks like. It's still super cool and super nice. And it's still very nice and bright, very bright. But I'm going to be using the 1080 at 50 frames per second a lot more because it's just way clear that way. But this is just another option if you want to save some memory. Now, the reason I wasn't able to record 4K a lot, which is a little drawback, is the memory card this camera came with. It says is not capable of filming at that high quality with that speed. So it keeps giving me after like 10 seconds it kills it and says that. So I'm not able to film 4K for more than like 10 seconds with that memory card. That's the one drawback, and I wish the screen was touchscreen. But other than that, the camera is really good. Now I'm going to do a picture comparison and just show you how the pictures take with 20 megapixel and 10 megapixel, and then I'll show you and then I'll do the 720 at 30 frames per second, I think it is. Yeah, the 1080 at 30 frames per second. So we're gonna do that now. Alright, so I take that back. It's 720 at 50 frames per second, which makes it a whole lot better. It's a whole lot smoother. I just love 50 and 60 frames per second way more, and that's one of my real focus on this camera. If you're looking for a great vlogging camera that's cheaper than the G7, Canon's G7, and that still films at 4K and that films at 1080 at 50 frames per second, has some great zoom, has the flip screen, I totally recommend this camera, and the megapixels is really high, so if you're also going to take some pictures, it is absolutely amazing. So we're going to show you guys the pictures now. I hope you like the video quality comparison, because I'm loving it. Alright, so one more test I wanted to do with this. Let's say you're walking fast and you're vlogging. Let's see how this thing will stabilize me when I'm walking fast here. Let's suppose we got to do some running away from something. Who knows what we're going to have to vlog wherever we are at. I wonder how that came out. I'll probably see in a computer. And yeah, just fast moving all around. Don't really know how it looks like, but hopefully it came out pretty good, and that's the way you're going to see the camera when you're vlogging anywhere. So yeah, now we're going to do the picture comparison and see how it looks like when I take the pictures inside and outside. Alright, so we are back upstairs and we're going to do the final pros and cons in the camera. Overall, I'll rate it definitely a 5 out of 5. One of the best cameras they have out there for the price that they have it. It is $338 I paid for the camera. If you want to buy it, I'm going to have a link in the description below to the exact seller and the exact one that I bought. The thing is, this one comes with everything. The camera, brand new in the box with the charger, the manual, and a memory card. It comes with a carrying bag that's waterproof. It comes with another little bag to carry extra batteries and memory cards. It comes with a cleaning kit that has not only a microfiber cloth to clean everything, not only does it have the cleaning liquid, but it also has a screen protector you can just put straight on the box. So this camera is ready for traveling as soon as you buy it. Has the flip screen. It has amazing 4K video at 30 frames per second or 1080 at 60. It's amazing, and it has 20 megapixel with 40 times optical zoom. You can't go wrong with this camera at all. A few things I wish they had made it touchscreen, and I wish they made 4K at 50 frames per second, but obviously they couldn't do that. Now, if you want to buy the way better camera, you go buy the G7 Canon, which is like $700, and I don't think you guys can do that for the price range this camera has. It is absolutely amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see some of my previous reviews, hit the button right here. If you want to see the videos recommends, hit the button right here. And if you want to join JP Nation, hit the button right here. So until next time, this is Josiah, signing out.